Whew. It's been a while since I could talk some shit about skating. It's been a while. It has been a while. There's been a lot of really great shit in skating, but nothing compelled me more to make a video than the recent King of the Road series. King of the Road is back and bigger than ever on national television. Viceland. Oh boy, lots of cans of worms to crack open and enjoy on this one. This King of the Road was an emotional roller coaster. Just all over the place. A lot of ups and downs, a lot of really sensitive issues and topics, and just some real big surprises. And I think we should talk about it. My first KOTR beef is the goddamn name. King of the Road. The road, king of boring ass Highway 5 down through California. You couldn't even have driven on fucking scenic Highway 1 and seen some shit. We can't go all the way across America. Let's go set back production dates and we gotta get the best network viewing, some executive advice. Probably fucked a dog on that one. I'm not gonna watch it next year if they don't go across the country or change the goddamn name, because that's what King of the Road is really about. And driving around in your backyard and saying you're the King of the Road is a bunch of bullshit, and I'm not going to support it. It was still exciting and everything, and I understand keeping it in the state makes it easier, and you have all your contacts there, and you could set up your bullshit with Bob, and you can set up all this stuff, and all those skateboarding legends are all there, and it makes it easier, and you could make it better. The next issue was this kickflip to firecracker challenge. Now, a firecracker is a trick that I hold near and dear to my heart. It's one of my favorite maneuvers. It's, the first time you see a firecracker done, you're like, what the fuck was that? What did he just do? Like, how is that even possible to mash down those stairs like that? They have fucking Colin doing a kickflip into a board check and plopping down the stairs. That is not a fucking firecracker. I'm sorry. You shouldn't be earning any points for that, because that is not a firecracker. A kickflip to firecracker would be a kickflip, and then your tail smacks at least 4 stairs. What kind of firecracker the firecrackers they counted were so shitty. No one did that. No one deserves any points for that bullshit. This is how a firecracker is supposed to look. Tail, smack, smack, smack. It's just the fucking tail. No other part of the board is supposed to hit it. The firecracker is an art and a sacred maneuver. Then you go on YouTube and you type in skateboard firecracker and you see these stupid kids plopping down the stairs thinking that they're doing firecrackers, and it's not what it is. So that needs to be seriously corrected. This next topic, my God, Thrasher and Vice, I hope that you have a bang up legal team, because you are wide open here for some goddamn lawsuits. At first I thought, maybe my racism radar's just a little bit tuned up, because, for Christ's sake, the new Roots just came out. Snoop Dogg is pissed as all hell And then you've got Johnny Jones playing Kunta Kinte in Masa Trujillo's house. You got him running around the house taking care of the kids and bake a cake, and everyone else is downstairs getting fucked up and having a good old time. And then you make him go and twerk on the stage for money. What kind of fucking shit is that? My god. He didn't sign up for that kind of bullshit treatment. Johnny, if you need legal representation, you contact Uncle Cochran. We're gonna get the money that you deserve. Fuck professional skateboarding. We're taking him to court, and we're gonna get that 50,000. We're gonna get 500,000. We're gonna take these motherfuckers down because we got a real case here, and then you make the poor kid drink his own goddamn urine at the skate park. Like, Jesus Christ. Oh my god, dude. In the shaving cream challenge, Jeremy Rogers did it first. And I was like, oh, that was pretty impressive. He was fucking naked and he did a pretty gnarly trick. You know, it was a hard trick. I think he's got it. Then we see Jaws' shaving cream trick, and he launches up the ramp, and I was like, oh, dude, I mean, no one's really done that kind of shit naked. That's pretty gnarly, dude. But then Forrest does a fucking tray flip 50-50 naked, and something about that, the way he did it, just was like, oh, I think that's it. Like, that's the winner. I mean, Andy fucked it up and they gave it to Jeremy Rogers because he just picked the wrong card. But they said it was supposed to be Jaws, but I disagree with that decision. First off, a tray flip 50-50 is fucking hard on a fucking handrail. Granted, it's a skate park handrail, but it's still a rail. It takes a lot of control to do that shit. And just look at how fucking sketchy he did it. And the shaving cream, like, he flicks it, gets it, is like barely on the rail. And there's shaving cream flying into the fucking lens, and he just stomps it, and it's like, dude. Give Jaws his award for being a fucking stuntman and just killing it on all these gnarly fucking things. But Forrest fucking deserved that goddamn shaving cream award because that shit was fucking raw, dude. Like, look at that. Flick. Boom. Cream. Like, dude, that is a shaving cream clip if I ever saw one. The other big topic, this Dawson's Creek Lifetime original bullshit between Clint and Raven. My god, like, I don't know who edits the fucking show, but they keep, like, showing the scene again, and then they zoom in on Raven's face, and his eyes are, let's cut to a shot of Clinton. He's like, trying to laugh it off, but it's a tough situation for both of these dudes. It's like, you're on the microscope of reality TV, and, shit's bound to go wrong at some point. There's just so many fucking back and forths on this one, because then, I mean, Raven was instigating a little bit. He was sitting on the ledge when Clint went, and, nobody threw a hissy fit when he messed up Clint's board slide. Like, it was like, whatever. And then Johnny, my god, Johnny. I mean, that board slide Johnny was trying was going fucking nowhere. I mean, even if he landed it, I wouldn't count it. He was just putting along so shitty. Like, it was not a board slide. It was a board stop, and then he was trying to jump it down the ledge, and it's like, dude, that board slide needed to be stopped, so I don't think it was that big of a deal that he touched the board and Johnny jumped off. He wasn't going anywhere anyway. So, I don't know why it got so heated. I don't think he really deserved to be hit with a skateboard. I mean, hitting someone with a skateboard is like, I'm going to kill you. Like, that's gnarly. It's not like if Raven had gone up to Clint and stabbed him in the kidney, then I would say, okay, yeah, you can hit him with a skateboard because you're saving your life. But all he did was stab David Lloyd's stupid, shitty tire. Like, so what? Or even stabbing the tire was pretty much just payback for all the shit that Clit instigated anyway. So, I don't know. This whole thing's pretty stupid. You're trying to create this fucking Twilight thing. Like, are you on Team Raven or Team Clint? They're gonna put them both in glitter, and which one's hunkier? And oh my god, like, oh, fuck that, dude. This is one thing I will say though about this whole conflict is like, this goes to show how like skateboarders are kind of cool about shit. Like, they don't sue. Like, a regular parent and kids, like, most of America, if, your son, hit another kid with a skateboard like that, this would be like, I'm suing, This is a total, like, America type of legal case, but skateboarders don't do that bullshit. At least real skateboarders, they don't go running to the law. Because fuck the law, dude. Fuck the system. Street justice is what it's all about. They don't need fucking some guy in a wig with a gavel to say what's fucking right and wrong. Like, we know what's right and wrong. I don't know if I can wear my Toy Machine shirts out now. I don't know if I can wear a Thrasher t-shirt around anymore. I mean, it's that time where you're cool, like you see someone in a Toy Machine shirt and you're like, oh yeah, that dude knows what's up. Like, he fucking knows what Toy Machine is. Now everybody's gonna know what Toy Machine is. But not really. They're gonna know actual Toy Machine. They're not gonna know Mike Maldonado Toy Machine. They're not gonna know when the Chief was on. They're not gonna know Welcome to Hell Toy Machine unless they do a little bit of their fucking homework. Next topic is Heath Kirchart. That's the dude who thanks nobody in the credits of his skateboard video. I mean, everybody else is like, Ed thanks his wife and family and kids, and Johnny Banani thanks Beer and Slayer, and then Heath thanks blank. Nothing. Like, he's like, you can read into that a million different ways, but it's just like, that's that dude. And I mean, I was amazed that he even showed up to the award ceremony. And the tour itself, I can't believe he even got in the van. But I mean, he was honest in the beginning, and he was like, I just need the money, basically. I'm just kind of gonna show up and collect my money and not really try at all. And that's what he did. There's like no interviews with him. He did like one trick. He peed his pants in front of two people who couldn't have given a shit. And Heath, you're a fucking legend, but I don't think you deserve the points for that piss, because that was not a crowd. It said pee in a crowd, and there was two people who didn't even know what was happening. So that was some bullshit. But anyway, so to understand this, where Heath is coming from, because I'm sure a lot of people are like, what the fuck, dude? Why didn't you perform? Dude, that man has already fucking set the pace for skating for so long. Like, all you doubters and haters, here's my Heath Kirchart theory and analysis here. This dude has been shredding forever. And, he got burnt. And, he was just kind of over it. He was just over the whole scene, over these fucking idiot skateboarders, the whole state of California, this skateboard scene, skateboarding. Oh my god, blah blah blah. I did this at this spot to do, blah blah. Skateboarding fucking drama can just get old real fucking fast. It can make you hate being a skateboarder. It's just like, Jesus Christ, dude, I just wanted to do a Smith grind, and now I've got, you know, all this bullshit to deal with. So he did it all, you know, and it burnt him out. It burnt him out so much that he had to skate to a Morrissey song and then retire. So he kind of got off his horse, and this was like the first time he kind of made like an appearance again. But he was still like, he's still in the like, he's got like post traumatic pro disorder. Every legend has this fire inside that burns. He can still take a beating. I mean, he took a goddamn toilet bowl to the back of the head and he got up. He walked it off. Like, he can still fucking do some shit, I'm sure. Like, he's got fire and he's got energy and he's got physical ability still. So, even though he's putting out this thing like, I don't care, I'm not gonna try. Inside, there's something inside. Potential energy. It's building inside. He goes through this thing and then he's gonna think about it. And think about it. Like, fuck, man. I could have done, like, so much shit. Like, fuck those motherfuckers. And I wouldn't be surprised if, like, if Heath puts out, like, one of the gnarliest parts out of nowhere. Like, just out of nowhere, it's just, like, a fucking sick-ass Heath part. Like, completely unannounced, no skateboarding company, he just does it underground. Like, that would be, like, his style. Like, yeah, I just happened to blow your mind, and you can check it out if you want, but, I got other shit to do. He's not hanging out, getting drunk at your stupid fucking party. He's opening a bar and selling your dumbass beer to try to pay his fucking bills, PBR hasn't been good since 1893. Why the fuck are people still drinking that? Granted, okay, I want to have a shitty time, so I just bought some PBR because I'm broke. Okay, that's fine. Like, PBR is like just processed American garbage. Like microwaved beer is PBR. Like white bread. PBR is like white bread with no crust. It's just shitty. There's no fucking soul to that beer anymore. It's just totally commercialized. I guess the same way that skateboarding is going now. Just totally commercialized. No, it's not good, it's not bad, it just is. We'll see where it goes. I guess, thank God it's not rollerblading, right? Can you imagine if they had King of the Road rollerblading? Oh my God. I'm so glad that sport failed. Aggressive rollerblading. Oh, I'm sliding down the rail on my little boots with wheels. Oh, yeah. And the rollerbladers just aren't as cool as skateboarders. I'm sorry. There's just something about the type of person that picks up a skateboard and the type of person that puts on fruit boots. It's just different people. So this has been Uncle Crust with my KOTR review. I'm just still a little bit messed up from seeing that shit. I don't know. Share your comments. I think, comment and, maybe we can get through this thing together. I'm at a loss for words, really, on how to end this. So, we'll just end it, I guess.